if I have a clip here, and I don't like the beginning. Let's say it's not ready yet, and now Brad's gonna arrive. You know, photographer gets out of the shot. So now let's say I want a clip right there. I just press I, and now I've cleared the tops of that shot. And let's say I go to the end of it, okay, and let's say I want to see someone cross. Maybe that's the end of the shot then. So wherever that is, I would then just press O, and that's the tails. So I got rid of the tails, and in there, let's say, so that's kind of the broadest concept. But if we go further into that, you know, if there's a bunch of clips, as you can see, you know, within this clip right here, there a lot's going on. So there's going to be multiple clips. So if I want, let's say I want to start, I might want part of that, but let's say I'm going to go into something else, and I'm going to come back to this part right here. So I just press the semicolon, and I cut it. And let's say I want to move the next clips for some reason. Then I press this, right? And now I've actually selected it. So I could do, you know, whatever I need to there, where I wouldn't otherwise be able to. So as I'm going through, like, so they're walking up now, and I just have enough of that walking. You know, I don't want it. Let's say I don't need that much of it. I can just do this. You know, and then, so now here's a tap. Maybe I'm going to have a little bit of that walking, and then I want to break up with a tap. Now I'm getting rid of the tops. Here's that. Okay. And but now, you know, obviously you had that little reaction, and let's say I'm going to cut to a side shot now. Well, I'll cut that, and now I have, now you can see I have that, I got the clip I need, and then I'll cut to, you know, I would have inserted that side part in there. Driver gets out of the shot, and now we'll wait for that. So now I'll just go back, and in fact, you know, looking at it now, well, that looks like this might be a better spot, right? And then I do a reaction with my other camera there, so I cut that, you know, and then I look through it. Obviously he's got the other part. I don't know if it's one camera, so I might have to actually cut there. I'll cut that down, and it's just a matter of now trimming that up, making it look so it actually works. Right now it doesn't work, but it would later. So you can see here. So here's the thing. The camera's moving, but it sounds like he's saying something.
Look at you. I don't know how we're gonna do
And there's a lot of tripod movement there. But let's see here. Here's a shot we want. Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
A little blurry, but again, this was a 2-camera shoot, so that's not that much of an issue. But so I'm looking through it as I'm going. Yeah, I'm doing a tops and tails, looking for the best, and I keep on using my JKL to get closer. If I see something I like, I just quickly do it, and then I might decide I don't like it because it's blurry or something, you know. So
Emily ripped my dress.
Really? Oh my god. Are you freaking?
So here's, you know, we, you know, might not like the audio there, so we can easily just get rid of that if we wanted to, but we don't really. Honestly, I think just keeping it basic would be the easiest thing for you at this point. If you just focus on there, you know, you're really just trying to get into it and just edit fast. And then, so you kind of develop an idea where the best shots
I
are.
was actually gonna sell it. You know that stuff.
And then you're just listening. So I would be listening. I'd be listening for something, cutting up those little sections, and then I'd take the best ones. And as I go through it, you know, I might look, is there anything else there? And start to look, you know, here's a newer
Oh, I guess it's bad thing about sound. Like, not good. And then
I mean, some of that
like,
footage.
nervous. I'm like, man, let's
Um,
just get this over with. Whoops.
That's what I told your mom on the.
There's a lot of talking. Kind
That's what I
of.
did.
So you want to cut it? I mean, personally, just for what I'm going to be using it for, probably something like that. And so I'm constantly looking. It might be nothing, might not be, because when he has long clips, you don't know really what they're going for, or if they even know. So what I was working from was, I had like a double. So these were 2 clips. So I had that ability to kind of cut between them. So this guy's moving around a lot, but I can go back and see what I have.
You see,
A lot of blurriness, but then I can compare them, and these aren't really working yet. So that is the basic idea behind all of that. So I would lay down all of my clips if I have like a section, getting ready, or guests arriving. I lay it all down here and I go through it. I do tops and tails just like that. I'd find the best parts of the clips. I'd cut them. I'd look to see if there's multiple clips within that clip, and then I move on. And I can easily cut. I can delete, and that's like the building blocks for everything else.